Coked Up Table Talk with Jackie Terry in the building with your host, Miss Renee. So Jackie,
Yeah.
so how you been?
Oh man, I just been busy with work, busy with the career, the videography, photography. It's been real busy.
I know it's like when I call you, it's like, what you doing, Jackie? Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta edit this. I mean, you just stay on the go and on the move all the time. I mean,
Right.
when do you have time for yourself?
Uh, it's like it's a balance between everything. Like it's a balance between the personal life, the career, and then especially health wise, taking care of myself, working out, and you just got to make time for everything. There's 24 hours in a day, and if you can make a little bit of time for each and everything, then you'll be winning. But especially personal life, if you got a girlfriend or anything like that, you got to make time for that. You just gotta balance the time.
Yeah, I see you. I see you out there. I mean, your body looking right. I mean, you just doing it for yourself. You looking good.
I'm trying. I'm
People
trying.
they go on social media and see your modeling pics. I mean, they'll be surprised what they see. Man, you doing it out here.
Oh man, I'm just trying to show out.
Yeah.
Before, I was shy. I didn't think I'd get into modeling until you took those pictures of me. And once you took those pictures of me down at the bottoms, my confidence went up, and I was like, wait a minute, I could do this. And this was August 2021. So after that, I seen the likes and the comments and everything, the support, and I thank you personally, Miss Renee, for taking those pictures, because I was gonna prolong it. I was gonna prolong it out of fear and procrastination, but you took those pictures and I posted it, and it really took off from there.
Man, I'm really thankful that I did, because it made you step out the box. And
Yeah.
I mean, not even for yourself. I seen you on social media posting other people's pics, building their confidence up with their
Yeah.
modeling pics, their pictures. I mean, everything is looking good. I mean, you doing it out here.
Right.
I mean, is there anything else that you can't do?
Shit, there's a lot of things. A lot of things I need to work on, man. For real, just mentally, physically, I've been getting my body right. But there's a lot of mental things I need to work on, because we all have our flaws, and we can all get better. But it's realizing our flaws and getting better at it, and seeing how we can cope with it, and not make the same mistakes again we made last time. So it's a lot of people that don't want to realize their flaws. But if you can realize that, you become a better version of yourself. So I'm not perfect. There's things I do need to work on, but at the same time, my goal in life is to make myself better, and as well to make other people better with the knowledge and skill I have attained from just the many years of just studying and being around different people.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing, because instead of holding on to grudges and having animosity with people,
Man, no.
and just taking on your own responsibility instead of becoming the victim, you will become a better person. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And one thing is, we all have been victimized of a lot of different things, but one thing is you have to forgive, and you can't hold grudges. You just gotta let go, if anything.
Yes.
And learn to love, and just learn to deal with your past, and not let your past define your future. Because when you stay stuck in that past, it controls every part of your life. And there's no way for you to move into the future if you stay stuck on your past, or being victimized by your past and using that as an excuse for your behaviors.
Yes, that is so true. Because if you keep on holding on to what someone said or what someone done to you, you will never get nowhere. That'll be in your mind, and you'll be stuck, and then you'll be like, I can't move forward. I'm tired. I can't do this. I can't do that.
Right.
But once you forgive that person and be like, okay, whatever, it's whatever.
Right.
I'm just going to move forward.
You got to move forward, and my advice is just to develop hobbies. develop develop a team or a social skill or whatever to kind of get you out of that mind state.
Yes, yes, and you know I know that from experience. You helped me along the way. I mean, you helped me out a lot, and I am
Yes,
so
yes.
grateful and thankful for you.
Yes.
But as far as your movie career, your man, how is that going?
Oh man. Now I didn't put out so many movies. Now I just get insight and vision on other directors or any of my friends that got an idea. I just get insight for them because I already know how to put a movie together. I already had the knowledge. I didn't put so many together. So now, to me as a director, I don't know if I'm at a standstill, but now I'm just getting the insight on other people's ideas as well. So if they have an idea, I'm like, okay, let's turn that into a movie right away. You know, so now I'm just taking my time and listening to what other people's ideas are so I can implement that idea and bring it to life with my skills as a director.
Yeah, I see you out there putting everybody on. I mean, I like that about you, including everybody. That's how Kansas City's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because there's plenty of room for everybody, you know?
Oh, yeah. Sure. There's plenty of room for growth. Plenty of room for growth and development. Plenty of room for leadership, too. Like, I'm not the only leader on my team. You're one of the leaders. Telly, X-Ray. A couple other people are leaders in the team, so it makes it good to have good people around you that know the craft, know what you're doing. So it all doesn't fall back on you. Because in the long run, it's who you teach that's going to help your job a lot easier, you know. So if you don't spread the knowledge, your job is just going to become a lot harder. If it's all about you and you want to do it all by yourself, good luck, because a building, Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's right. And also, I wouldn't be giving you this interview if I hadn't learned from you, took the knowledge that you gave me and put it to use.
Facts.
And I mean, golly, you
Facts.
actually, you made my life a whole lot better. You made my dreams come true. So I thank you for all that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and as far as your music career, how you taking that?
Music career. I want to say I'm retired, you know. Now, somebody want me on track or I feel like ghostwriting again, but I did that as a form of self-expression and, you know, just get my thoughts out. And it's something I always wanted to do. And I was very fortunate enough to have Miss Renee and X-Ray and D. White ghostwrite my lyrics. And believe me, it's a lot harder than it looks stepping into that studio and rapping. People make it look easy, but for me, I do consider myself as an artist, but it takes a lot because you gotta have the vocal tone, you gotta put emphasis on the words, and then you really gotta feel it out. So I believe I managed to put out some really, really good like content music wise. A lot of people liked it and they were like, hey, get me on the feature, and then that's when I'm telling them like, hey, I don't write my lyrics, but whatever happens, it can happen. So I love it. It was a form of self-expression and, man, just getting my words out there, man, and just being able to express myself and what happened to me in life.
Yeah, just out there having fun with it all, like the
Hell
music,
yeah. Hell yeah.
the movies, all of it's just fun. But
It's
you
gravy.
know,
It's gravy.
hey, it keeps you occupied. And,
Sure.
I mean, I just love it all. I mean, you just a people person. You know, you make everybody feel welcome and feel good, and I like that about you.
It's dope. It's dope. It took a lot though, because I didn't used to be a people person at all when I was growing up. I was very shy in high school. I could never imagine myself doing this type of thing, but God works in many different ways and he builds confidence. I was really shy and nervous. I actually had low self-esteem to a certain extent, you know, but it's crazy how things work out later in life and you become a better version of yourself. You overcome those disabilities with pure hard work and dedication, skill. I believe anybody can be anything. You can be anything you set your mind to, no matter what disability, no matter what your skill level is. You just gotta try and you gotta stay consistent and you gotta bust your ass every day. Because nothing comes easy in this world.
I mean, see, we need a lot of like that out here to speak to the youth about those things, because nowadays it's like these youth is just all out of control or they're lost. And if you was to step up and speak to the youth, I mean, what exactly that you could say to them where it could stick to them in their head to for them to, you know, be like, okay, I understand, I'm gonna do this, I got that, and you know, just to get on the right track.
Yeah, that's what God's been telling me to do for a long time in my dreams. He's been telling me, you gotta be a motivational speaker. You gotta speak to the youth. I didn't give you this gift for nothing. And I believe he could take it away too. So I gotta use it. You know, this interview ain't for nothing. It's very true. I do need to speak to the youth. I have to start making more motivational tutorials, all of that. Because in the long run, a voice is very powerful, and when you have been gifted with the power of words, the power of leadership, there is a responsibility. So there's a bigger responsibility. It's way bigger than me. It's way bigger than me, and I'm still advancing. So, you know, I can't let my fear just overcome me of like, okay, I'm gonna do this later. I have to do it now, you know. So that's one of my things is I'm doing so much, but at the same time, when God wants me to do a certain thing, motivational speaker, speak to the youth. It's been in my dream, and it's funny that you said that because that's one of the things I have to do. So in 2023, I plan on doing that because when you have a reach, when people are looking at your content, they like your movies, they like your videos, they like everything, you have that voice. There's a responsibility. And each movie I make or each time I speak, I want people to look at it like, wow, okay, I got a message. I got a message from this movie. I got a form of motivation from this guy talking, you know. So our voice can travel. Our voice can be a gift or a curse. So I'm trying to make it as much as a gift as possible, even though there's been times where my voice has been used as a curse, and I apologize for anybody I hurt because of that.
Man, you're a very powerful person out here. Everybody know you. I mean, they speak highly of you when they mention you. Anytime anybody mentioned Jackie Terry, I mean, you were spoken highly of. So with that gift that you said God gave you, when you out here shooting videos for these young guys out here, speak to them. Let them know, hey, it's more than just this. You could be this, you could be that. You know, uplift them so they can, you know, move on the right track. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you, and then also I was thinking, you so powerful out here. I think you should invest into like a building like Jackie Terry Productions where you could bring in the youth and you could teach them, you could talk to them. I think you could do it, man. You could do it.
Very good idea. Very good idea. Very good idea for the future. Plans for the future.
Yes.
I could see that happen. I could definitely see that happening, and rent out a building or get a lease, get a loan for a building. I could definitely see that happening. In all due time, I just got to keep praying, and I just got to keep motivating, keep staying consistent, and I believe that will happen. I'm glad you mentioned that, actually.
Man, because I could see it happening for real.
Yeah.
And I just be on the side helping you out. You know, you
Oh, man,
include me in.
Yeah, you'll be with me speaking because you're one of the people that has a really powerful, strong voice, and you've been through a lot. You have a living testimony. You came out of abuse, and you became stronger. Out of 3 years I known you, you developed a confidence out of this world to the point where I seen your change, your physical growth, your mental growth, and it's just a different. It's almost like every time I see you, it's like looking at a different person, you know. So you are a living testimony of becoming a better version of yourself each and every year, and it's been 3 years.
Yes. I mean, I owe it all to you because you helped me along the way. When I needed somebody, a shoulder to cry on, you was there. And I thank you for all that.
Yes,
thank you for the knowledge you showed me as far as the video editing, motivational speaker. I mean, you did it all for me. So I thank you.
It's a gift. You gotta, in life, you gotta be able to share the gift, you know?
Oh,
in order to receive true blessings in life, you gotta be able to give back. Because if you're selfish, nothing's gonna come of that. And if you fake giving back, God can see right through that, and people can see right through that. So they're gonna know that it's fake. So you have to do things generally from the heart, without expecting nothing back either. You know, because in the long run, people can travel with that gift. They can travel with the knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is awful profit. The more knowledge you can have, the more money you can make in general. The more successful you can be. So my advice is to keep studying, whether you're in school or not. Stay consistent at what you love to do and treat it like a business, treat it like a school, but also manage time for your personal life, your personal self, everything, your mental health, everything. Kind of balance everything out to the point where you have business, you have your personal life, and then you have your physical health. If you balance those things out, you'll be happy and you'll be successful in life.
Yep. Well, it was nice having you and on the Let's Get Fucked Up Table Talk. Look at me, I can't even talk.
I can't even fucking, I can barely get my eyes open. I'm fucked
Man. But yeah, I enjoyed having you. Hope to see you again on the show.
Man, hopefully you have me back. Yeah, I'm with it. You know, anytime you want me back, I'm down talking about some shit. Let's get fucked up table talk. I'm fucked up. You know, I'm gonna go home and see it. Maybe eat some food. Let's get fucked up table talk. Shout out to